Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today what we're doing is we are fitting this rear diffuser onto Letitia's Ralliart. So I have just painted it. Letitia did a lot of work filling some of the chips and scratches and cracks, and then she sanded it down. I then just quickly painted it with some paint. I was hoping it would somewhat match the factory diffuser. It's actually a bit glossier in the end, but that's fine because I kind of like that glossier at the bottom look. So yeah, I've just got the back of the car up in the air at the moment, some jack stands, and we're just trying to work out how it's going to sit. So because this is built for the sedan, it's kind of just have to see how we go, but looking to roughly get it sitting like this, so it'll have a bit of a gap there where it meets the other diffuser. We just want the middle lined up, and then yeah, over here will be the same, so something like that. So what I'm going to do is it's got a few holes drilled into it already, so I'm not sure you can see that. So I don't think I'll be able to film the process so much, as I just want to take my time, make sure I get it right, but I'm just going to try and mark where I want to drill a hole, put the diffuser away, drill a couple of holes underneath here. So got these 3, 2 and 3. So then I'll just reach up underneath and put a bolt in. So yeah, I'm going to just mark my drill points, get the drill out, and see how I go. So I'll update you guys as I go. But yeah, don't really want to film the process too much, so I really want to focus and not stuff it up. So yeah, I'll cut back to you once I have an update. Okay guys, so an hour or so later, finally have it on. Had to drill a couple of holes, use a few different bolts because it's a bit bent here. So to get a bolt in there, I needed like a longer one, shorter one at the front. But yeah, so we ended up getting 3 in either side. We don't have anything in the middle here, but it's pretty solid to be honest. I mean, being that it's designed for the sedan, fitment was never going to be perfect. I don't even know if fitment's perfect on the sedans, but I've got it pretty good. So yeah, I'll put the car down on the ground and we'll clean up, and I might to sort of show you the finished result tomorrow in the sun. Okay guys, so I thought I'd throw this in at the end of the video. This is not going to be a long one, not worth making its own video. But so yeah, we have the diffuser on, as you can see. We have this rear windscreen wiper delete done. And now, I'm sure you worked out what we're doing. Decided we just want to get rid of the red on the tail lights. We just want to change it up a bit at least. So we've masked off this section and this section, which are the clear parts, and left this red as is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tint the red section, make it a bit blacker with some Nightshade. So I've masked off obviously there, like I said, just masked off around the edges. So what I'll do is I'll just open the hatch and tape up in here a bit probably, but yeah, then I'll just get a bag, put it over and spray it, see how it looks. So yeah, I'll get the rest of that covered up and we'll get the Nightshade out and have a go at painting it. Okay, so here we have everything masked off. I've put a drop sheet over the car, cut a hole for the tail light and then put some tape. So there should be no gaps. I will double check everything before I spray. But yeah, this should be pretty safe. It's not getting any overspray on the car. So it's going up halfway up the roof, up to almost to the front doors. So I'm almost ready to start painting. Just going to make sure I shake the can up for a couple of minutes first. It's been sitting for a while. But yeah, so here's hoping this turns out alright. There's not really any red on the car, so it's a kind of black and white theme, as you can tell. So I'm hoping I'm not going to go black, so I'm just going to go 2 coats. I'll go 1 coat first, then do a second light coat. But yeah, so I'm hoping to just change this red to a sort of smoked look. Still want to see the lights through it, so it should be fine with 2 light coats. And yeah, let's hope it turns out well. So I will quickly give them another clean and wipe down with a wax and grease remover or car pro eraser, just to get any dirt and oils out. Okay, so here's 1 coat. It's still a bit patchy, so I definitely need another coat to get full coverage. But yeah, it's definitely already a bit darker. So I'll get a second coat on in a few minutes. And I think that will probably do us. Okay, so here is 2 coats. Just going to let it dry for a bit longer, because I know it sometimes likes to dry a bit darker than what you think it is. So you can still see a bit of red through, which is what we want, because we want the lights to still be functional. I just went and pressed the brake lights on to make sure that worked. So I'll show you how that looks at the end. It's a little tricky to use because I've got some light coming in at the top here, so it kind of looks like it's lighter here and darker down here, but if I come down lower, it basically evens out. So I don't think I'll want to go any darker than this. If I do, it'll be a very light coat. So Letitia is at work today, so what I might do is just wait for her to I'll send her some photos of it, let her confirm if this is how she wants it. Okay, so a bit of an update. Just did a 3rd light coat. Showed Letitia how it was looking, and she just said there was still a little bit too much red coming through for her. She wanted it to a little bit darker, so I did a very, very light 3rd coat. It's still got this tiniest bit of red going through, because that's what we're hoping for. We don't want it black completely, as then you won't really see any light. I did already put the brake lights on, and you could still see the light coming through them very well, so that's good. If I come over to this side, there's a bit more light coming on this side of the car, and you can actually get a better idea of how it'll sort of look. So there is still a little bit of red as the light hits it, but it's definitely blacked out and smoked compared to what it was. So yeah, there's no chance I'm doing another coat. That's just going to cause the brake lights to not light up properly, and yeah, we don't want to deal with the issues of that with police pulling us over or with any kind of insurance issue. So this will be the way it will stay. I'll just give it about an hour or so to dry, and I'll go over with a few layers of clear coat over the top just to get these looking nice and glossy and help protect them from the sun. So yeah, once the clear coat goes on, I'll show you how it's looking, and then I'll let it dry, pull everything off, and take the car outside and show you guys the end result. Right guys, here is the end result on the tail lights that we tinted today. So as you can see, there is no more red left, just the clear part that we didn't mask off here and here, and the rest of it has been nightshaded with 3 coats, kind of 2.5 really, because the last coat was just really light, and then 3 coats of clear coat. So yeah, really happy with them. Letitia absolutely loves them. She was really worried. Something I've been trying to talk her into doing for a long time, and she didn't want to do it. But finally, after we added the diffuser, she realised sort of needed something else just to finish the back of the car off. So also show you the diffuser. It's the first chance I've had to get the car out to give you guys a good look. So as you can see, it is on there. It looks great. It really suits the car, in my opinion, and just sort of adds that little bit of extra at the back that the car needed to sort of match the side skirts and the front bar, which are all a little bit lower. I felt like in the back here it's fine, but at the side where the diffuser doesn't do anything, I just felt like it needed just that little bit extra. So yeah, the diffuser looks great. Luckily the previous owner of it modified it to suit his Sportback Ralliart. So if you do want to get one of these, you'll have to do a bit of cutting, so you have to trim this section here, otherwise you won't really be able to fit it because it'll sort of curl around and it'll sit differently. But so yeah, luckily that was already done. We just had to patch up some cracks, some scratches and everything, and repaint it. So yeah, I didn't film much of the painting or fitting process as we're doing it at night, and I just kind of wanted to get it finished. But yeah, we just drilled 3 holes into underneath the bumper on either side, and 3 holes into the diffuser that were already there, and I had to drill 1 new one to sort of line it up the best we could and bolted it up. So yeah, that's on there. Also, something we didn't film but we decided to do last minute was this rear windscreen wiper delete. So normally we have a windscreen wiper there, that is now gone, and we just have a plug in. Getting it a different plug that's not so noticeable, but it works well. I've washed the car with the pressure washer and no water made it through it, so yeah, really happy with that. So basically the project we had for the car is pretty much finished. So I just have to install the cluster surround and the gauges, but I'm not going to make a video on that as I've already filmed that video. The exact same setup is in my car, so you can just check that video out. I will just show you how that looks in the future once I've done it in another video, but it won't be a separate video for that install. So this will be basically the end of this Project Ralliart series. Just run through what we've done again. So we started off, we introduced all the parts that we had, and that same video installed these Mishimoto lug nuts, which look really great. Then we did the catch can, which I'm still jealous of as I want one for my car. We did this hood scoop at the front, so it's like the Sea West style, so it's like raised. Yeah, still not happy with that job, but it's on there now. I've got the fitment really looking good. I just need to take it off and repaint it at some stage, but yeah, just wanted to get it on there, move on. So, but that's on there at least. Pretty happy with the colour match. Letitia likes the look of the raised one. And then yeah, obviously we've now done the diffuser and tail lights. So that's the end of what we had to do to this car. It looks really good in my mind. It's definitely the best looking Ralliart Sportback that I've seen. Yeah, maybe a little biased, but I think a few other people think that too. They are really popular here where I live in Brisbane. There's quite a few people in the Lancer group that we run on Facebook, so it's good that they're getting more popular, because a while ago when we bought this one, the Sportbacks were quite a few $1,000s cheaper, which has really helped us get a good price on this one. But now they're kind of creeping up as everyone's realising they can look really good, and there's a lot you can do to them to modify them. The only thing you can't really get is tail lights, but we've kind of fixed that problem. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. We'll put a little cinematic type edit just showing all the parts on the car and how the car's looking now. But yeah, this will be the end of the video and this Ralliart series. There will be plenty more Ralliart videos to come. I know a few of you guys want me to make more Ralliart videos, not just on my Evo. So there'll be videos of both in the future. I really like driving this car. Letitia absolutely loves it. So yeah, it's now looking as good as we want it to. Not sure what the future plans will be for this other than the gauges. Possibly one day we'll get a dual map and put it on E85, but it's making great power as is on the Evo Turbo, full bolt-ons. So yeah, it's going to be the end of the video. Just want to say thanks heaps to everyone who has subscribed and been liking and commenting the videos. Really means a lot. It really does help the channel grow, and I really like getting all you guys' comments that I can respond to. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone for that. And also currently doing a giveaway on the channel. So if you're interested in winning the black gauge surround that I've painted, and an AK Racing keyring sticker and an Evolution X design sticker, make sure you check out the video. I'll put a link below, but it's one where I got a new turbo for my Evo. So hopefully I'll get this video up in time before I do the draw. But yeah, make sure you check that video out if you want to win those parts. Yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys next time.